Well, happy Wednesday, Earth Signs. I hope all is well with you and your loved ones and your day is doing fantastic. To all those who have subscribed to my channel, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. You cannot realize how much I appreciate it. If you would continue, hit that like button. That would be great because it increases my algorithms and I can get my message out to other people. And for you that are new here, please hit that subscribe button along with that like button. And both, if you are a subscriber or you're new, please leave me a message. Let me know how things are going with you and if there's anything else you would like me to do on this channel. And it also helps me connect with you and the collective. Remember, this is a general read, so only take what resonates, leave the rest. We have a very important astrological event happening Friday, May 5th. We have not only a full moon, we also have a lunar eclipse. This is leading to a lot of change. Basically, you are going to be forced to close out a chapter of your life, taking everything you've learned and using it and not losing it, remembering it, and putting you into the new chapter of your life. Some of it may be traumatic to you and some of it may be, very exciting. It's depending on what you want to look at it. So, mending. 52 is a 7. Some of you may have to mend your spiritual self, your spiritual energies, your emotional energies. You're being asked to better yourself, to raise your vibration for this, so that way you can move forward, mending the past. Go the distance. 47 is 11. Once you do your mending, you're going to be able to go the distance. You're going to spiritually be able to go to the distance, mentally be able to do the distance. 17 is 8, the fates. This is the wheel of fortune. This is the universe and the divine handing to you your gifts of what you've been asking for, what you wanted to do in your life, where you wanted to go. Round and around is a 7 card again. So we have 2 7s, 11, and an 8. Round and around. Some of you are spinning your wheels or feel that things aren't moving forward. It's because you need to mend yourself spiritually so you can raise your vibration in life. Now's the time to do it. Now's the time to close out that old chapter of your life. Look back at it and reflect and say, I've learned some really good lessons. And then be willing to step into the energy of the new you, the changes that are coming. And this new energy you have coming for you is going to be very important because this is the energy, this is the chapter that you're going to take you to the distance of your spiritual enlightenment, of where you're moving forward in your life. Let's see what we have here, the rest of the messages. Please show me clearly without illusion, fantasy, or wishful thinking for the highest good for all. Thank you. Ending cycles in the world. I don't make this up. I was just talking about ending cycles and how you're fated and destined for stuff. Mending your past, your spiritual path so you can grow. And you don't want to go around and around again on this cycle. Just because you're stepping into a new chapter, you write your own chapters. If you don't learn your lessons and mend and heal and move forward, that may be a new cycle, but guess what? That cycle is going to take you right back around again, around and around. So it's up to you. Be ready, be prepared. Do your work. You are fated and destined to move fated and destined to move, but it's going to be you. You have free will. Don't let that cycle repeat itself. Don't make a repeating chapter in your story of your life. Be a very boring reading to have, because when you start reading that new chapter, you go, hey, they just did that in the other chapter and the other chapter before. Change it. Mend yourself. 4 of Wands. I can't make this up, people. Mending. 4 of Wands. Sit back, meditate, heal your soul, heal your spirit. It's coming towards you. Heal your heart. 3 of Swords, 4 of Swords, 3 of Swords. This is mending. You could be carrying heartache from the past. That's going to keep you from evolving forward, changing your chapter. You need to mend that. Don't bring heartache from the past into your new storyline, into your new chapter. It's not needed. You can move on from it. You can go the distance. Some of you have a lot of negative things hanging around with you with that 5 of Cups. Just look at it and say, yes, I've learned my lesson. That's what this individual's doing. It's looking at the spilled cups and going, oh man, my heart is aching. It's really hard that this is going to happen. But you know what? I've got 2 more back here. I just got to turn around and look, and I'm going to move forward. That cycle's got to end. We have a 4 of Wands, 11-11, going the distance. The life that you've always wanted is coming to you in this new chapter. You can write the life that you've wanted, what you wanted to see in your life, the things that you've wanted to do. This will make you go this chapter is going to have you go the difference. It's going to change the direction of where you're going in your life. If you mend the heartache, the pains that you've had in your life, the situations that just sort of nag you, just let them go, heal them, end that chapter, move forward. It's coming into your life as what you've always wanted, and you're going to be able to write this story. The life that you've always wanted, it'll go the distance for you. It's not a fantasy or an illusion. This is what's been fated and destined for you. You know it in your heart. Just make sure you're ready for it. The King of Cups, the King of Abundance. The King is very wise. The King knows how much work it took to get to be the king. And it's work all the time. But the knowledge, the abundance that's coming to you, the love that's coming to you, it's happening. But you have to be willing to mend your heart, to do the work, to mend your soul, your mind, your body for that new cycle. Okay, we got the 6 of Wands. You're going to be victorious. People are going to look up at you with this faded. You're going to feel like you're on top of the world. 8 of Pentacles is, you know that you've done the work, but you also know the work is never over with. That what you need to have come to you, you always have to be working on it. You always have to be thinking, meditating, helping yourself. Always mending, fixing things. The Page of Pentacles, the abundance is coming, the new beginning is coming, everything that you've wanted. The Lovers could be you loving yourself more than you ever have before, or it could be a person coming into your life that's going to show you love like you've never had before. Now, this doesn't mean it's going to be a committed love where you're going to be married. This could be a soulmate coming in, teaching you lessons, showing you how to love yourself and how to be loved. And you're going to love this person. The Empress. This is abundance beyond abundance. This is a new beginning, a new birth, the happy ever life, you leaving what no longer serves you. We have 2 pages, the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is the abundance coming to you, abundance in love, spiritual growth, physical growth, mental growth, the new beginnings in life. This is the message. The King has given the Page the message to bring to you. With 2 pages on the board, you may have somebody coming into your life. Just a side note for a few people, this is not for everybody. You may end up finding the love of your life, but I'm getting the feeling that this person's going to be younger than you. I don't know how much younger than you, but they're going to be younger than you. Oh, you're ready. You're starting to understand now what you have to do to be ready for this Friday, for the changes, the cycle that's being ended into your life, the things that are happening. You don't want this cycle to go around again. You're ready to take that leap of faith to move forward, believing into the universe of what's happening to you with the fates. Understanding that you have to walk away and leave the heartache and pain to get what is coming to you and to end that cycle. 5 of Swords. You know you've learned in your past lesson how to take away the things that people used to hurt you. And you're going to recognize it, that this is what they're leading up to cause you heartache. You're not going to let that happen no more. On the bottom deck, what you don't see coming is the Eight of Wands, the communication, the fresh new start, the beginning of building something that you've always wanted. And that's what this is. And I think it's ironic that we have the Four of Wands, which is 1111, sitting below the 47 card, which is 11. Be ready for this new cycle. Mend yourself. Mend everything you need. Look into yourself. Mend your heart. Mend things that you have done in the past. So you're ready to start this new cycle, to move forward, so you can build the life that you've always wanted and live the life that you want. But remember, you cannot sit back on your laurels and say, yes, look at me. You're going to always have to work to improve yourself, to keep the abundance going, to keep the love alive in your life, and the love alive in your heart, to keep loving yourself. All right, there's your reading for today. Until tomorrow, namaste.